Hello everybody, welcome back to another vlog. As you can see, we have a chicken coop. Pretty cool. I'll explain to you the story in a short while, and we've got some I'm just kidding. We haven't bought the chickens yet. I haven't bought the chickens yet. So, as you can see, I was able to build quite a large one. I split most of the wood into these small sections and essentially tested average size of chickens and average size of chicks. So they shouldn't be able to go through here, but if they do, we'll just sort it out. So I'm not too worried about this. I kind of, had a little bit of wood left, so I made a little bit of a little thing there. I think it's kind of cute. I did end up buying this bit here, which cost me $1,000, so $1,000, which was actually getting thrown away. So, I got it for fairly cheap, and it's kind of cool. I don't really need it, because at that point I'd already built that, but I kind of just saw it and I was like, oh man, I really like that. So I bought this. I think it's kind of cute. Anyway, we are going to today, there's a couple of things. So two things. One is I want to go and buy the chickens. So if I go to the animal dealer who's over there, then he'll sort that out for us. And get the chickens, etc. delivered. It'll cost us a little bit more, but it means it can be done, and it can be done hopefully today or tomorrow. I don't have any means of actually transporting them, so it's going to have to be that. Then secondly, that field over there is actually on contract, so it's quite a large field. I need to go harvest that. I think it's beans, soybeans, beans of some sort. I'm not sure, but I'm very excited about that. I really want to get into that. That's going to be a big job. So that's going to be the majority of today is going to be that field once we've done the chickens. So I'm going to just put the toolbox back, and we're going to head off to the animal dealer. All right, so we've got to go we're going to go get the implements. So it's a farm around. I don't know if it's an actual farm. I think it's actually a business that just farms. If that makes any sense. As in, it's a business that I think this is, as far as I know, this is Ryan's field. But it sounds like the field is being leased to a business that, I don't know, does something with the field. Obviously, I know what it does, but it obviously does something with the beans. So it's not this one. It's further up to the left. No, it's not that one. It's just before the river, so it should be this one. Yeah, this one. Yeah, yeah. So it's, I don't know. What's it, like a sugarcane factory or something? I don't know. It looks like some form of sugar-ish, or a factory. So they said I could just park in front of the red building, so I'm assuming it's this one. So I'm going to just park here. I have no idea where they keep their stuff. Can't be in there, because it's quite a large implement. Wow, look at this thing. That is awesome. That is so cool. What a name as well. Oh wow, that logo is so cool. I love Panthers. Panthers are so sick. Anyway, I think... I don't know. I've never used one of these. But it must be similar to like a potato harvester. Wow. Look at this. Look at all these buttons and screens. And it's just nuts. Like, let's start this thing up. Oh, immediately. The system is even immediately up. Alright, this is going to be a bit of a mission to reverse out of. Hopefully there's no cars behind me, because I can't really see much from the... apart from the teeny tiny mirrors. And obviously don't want to be crashing into anything. That's alright, I think. This thing actually pulls really quick. Obviously we've not driven far or fast with it yet, but like, it's got no problem pulling away. And it's a big machine. I think it's hard to put it into perspective. You guys can't really tell how big it is, because, I've got a wide angle camera that doesn't look as big, but it's It's massive. It is absolutely insane. Not as much space in here as I thought there'd be. More than enough. Ooh, wait, I'm going here. More than enough, don't get me wrong, but just not as much as I thought there would be. Right, I'm actually just gonna quickly figure this out, and then I'll do a good hedgerow around it, because we're close to the road. I want to make sure we've got a good hedgerow, and I think we're close to the river there as well. So let's have it. Okay, that works. Does it start? No, need to unfold it. Ooh. What? How cool is that? Wait, is it? Oh, okay. The header must be unfolded. And then I need to unfold the actual harvester. There we go. Oh man, I would like to... It's a transformer! How cool is this? This is so sick. That is just... That blows my mind. That is just mad. Right, so now... Okay, that does go on. Okay. I think we're good to go. Let's get this going. Ooh, it's steering is a little bit weird when this thing's down, but that's alright. This is gonna be a long job. It's a big payout though. It is a very big payout, so I'm okay with that. I'm okay with it being a long job. Alright, so how do I know? Okay, so I can see some things on there. I need to figure out and know actually how full it is. I just want to quickly... Okay, it is doing everything. Cool. Cool. It looks good. Everything looks good. Everything seems to be working. Camera's not great, but it's working. Okay, I can see it fill. Great. So I should obviously be able to tell when it's full. I'm sure it will tell me. Trying to keep that front left wheel on the edge of the field. Yeah, I'm probably going to do two, because this isn't on the river, but it's close enough to the river to maybe cause me a little bit of difficulty when trying to turn around. So I'm going to do a 2-row or 2-header, whatever you call it. I'm going to go around twice. England's eluding me. And then we'll go up and down. I think that's going to be the best option. So once I'm done with this first hedgerow, I'll take a quick second, just double check everything, make sure it's doing everything right, and then I will get the drone up and we'll do the rest of it. So, I mean, it's filling quite quick, to be honest. We might not even make it to the end before it's filled, so, which would be good. Like, I don't mind at all. So, essentially, depending on how fast I get this done, so normally when you do a job, it's like you get paid per hour, right? So the more hours you work, you do a job, the more you get paid. This one is the faster I do it, the more I get paid. So anywhere between 11,000, I think 11,500-ish to like 20,000 is essentially the bracket. So pretty much no less than, 11,000, let's call it, and potentially up to like 20,000. That's a big paycheck. Like, that's an insane paycheck for one job. And bear in mind, obviously, this job is going to take me a large part of the day. I did not end up going to the animal dealer, by the way, because I realized there's some snow on the way, and I need to get this done as much as I can before the snow hits. So, yeah, that is why I figured I could go later. I could go to the animal dealer later, but if I miss this job due to the snow, or fail this job, or do not complete this job due to the snow, then I'm missing out on a lot of money. So, yeah, haven't gone to the animal dealer, obviously. I would have shown you guys that, or at least some of it. So we will get there, don't you worry. we're just gonna finish this job first. I think it's the smart thing to do. You know, it's a very big job, a very big paying job, which will help us a lot. So, yeah, I am excited for that big paycheck. Even if it's just 10k or 11k, I'd be ecstatic. Like, that's a lot of money. That will help us a lot. We could then use that to, you know, buy a cultivator, you know, a seeder, all kinds of stuff, potentially, if we can find it secondhand. If not, then we'll have to make it work. Right, I'm gonna quickly have a look, just double check everything, make sure it's okay, and then get the drone up. And then, actually, you know what? That is quite getting close to fill. So I'm gonna actually turn it off. Turn this off. Quick lock it. I'm gonna go grab the tractor and trailer. Luckily, it's not very far. And then I'll get the drone up, get all of that going, and we'll knock this field out with a quick time lapse.
I got burning feet from hard asphalt. A voice within me tells me don't go home. So I run until my feet give out. I jump a little higher to clear the ground. Every shadow of every girl, every time I turn around, I swear it's her. Second guess my every move. I hold my breath in case I run into you. Oh, I just can't look. I can't bear the thought of seeing you with someone new. Oh, I swear I'm almost over you. And sometimes I find I switch off and I start to drive streets that no longer are my own. I keep driving your way home. You live across the park from me in a place that steals a tiptoe view of the sea. Your sister came back home to stay.
Alright, so I have been able to get a friend of mine to help out with this because it's such a big job. And to be honest, the trailer needs to be emptied so much, ooh, not quite, that I don't really have a choice but to get somebody to help me. So here we are. This is a lot harder than what they make it look in the movies. But anyway, it is taking a lot of concentration. Is that gonna, is he gonna, oh, okay. Let's just do, alright, well, he's gonna keep going. Because there's no point. I'm struggling way too much with this. And then once he gets back to the other side, we'll do that. Well, so we'll go over this side. We're gonna swap around from time to time. At times I will be doing the tractor bit, and at times he'll be doing the tractor bit. Yeah, he's still coming. Okay, cool. Thought he might be waiting for me. We should have really have like CB radios. You know what I mean? That would be so handy, but we don't. So there is that. It's a little bit. Oh, you missed one. Actually, that was probably me. So luckily he was able to come by and help me. His wife dropped him off, so he's gonna, you know, stick around for the day pretty much. Otherwise this would probably take a long time. He doesn't want any payment for this. It's literally, he just wants to help. It's his day off, so he figured he's gonna help. Well, he said he's gonna help, and I'm very, very grateful. So yeah, I can't really complain. Let's see. He's gonna go and go and go. That's very close to full. I think maybe he just wants to fill it. Yeah, that might be it. I don't know. What a cool piece of kit though, isn't it? That's such a cool machine implement. Alright, let's have a look. So he should turn around at the bottom. And then hopefully he'll stop. What is he doing? Oh, he might actually just be coming here now. Oh, no, he's just turning around. Maybe I should have made a bigger... Yeah, because there's cars. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. Maybe I should have done a bigger hedgerow. I mean, it's fine. He could have, you know... The cars were waiting anyway, so he could have done that just into the road. Maybe he's a little bit more aware of the laws and stuff than I am. Because I am not. And I just kind of do what I want, you know? Alright, let's get back in. Oh, cool, he stopped. Okay, happy days. Right, let's get this thing reversed in there. Reversing with a trailer is not easy. So I want to be close enough that he can activate the thing. And I think I'm going to have him take the tractor away this time. Oh. Little bump there, but I think we're okay. There we go. Alright, happy. I want to actually look at what this looks like. Can we see much? No, not really. Hey, dude. Obviously, he can't hear me, and he's not even waving back. That's fine. So I'll let him finish this one row, and then I'll take over. I'll take over from that side. Yeah. Alright, so I'll see you guys, well, I'm going to carry on with the time-lapse, get this job done, because this messing around, talking, and getting the drone up every time is just taking an unnecessary amount of time. So I'm going to turn this off, he can come back and get in that. So, yeah, when it's full, that'll be his job next. I'll take over when he's on that side. So let's carry on with the time-lapse.
Make me work, make me sweat inside. Make me feel like I'm alive. Take this hurt, lay it, throw it in my face. Don't let these bones slow you down. Cause I'm coming on strong. Grass should have looked greener. I need a true believer in disguise. If I'm loving you wrong, short-changing and receiving, girl, you best believe me behind. Cause I'm
Alright guys, so the friend of mine that helped me just had to go. He only had pretty much the morning off, so he just had to go for lunch, and then he's going to go back to work. So we're on our own. Luckily we got a lot done, to be fair. I think this is what, like 1, 2, 3, maybe 4, maybe 5. 4, maybe 5 runs up and down, which will fill the trailer once more, probably 2 more times, and then maybe a little bit more in the Panther 2. So I'm going to get this job done fairly quickly. This bit's gonna be fairly easy. It's not gonna be too hard to do that, to be honest. So let's get working with that, getting this done. So it's, yeah, like I said, shouldn't take too long. I just got back from finishing with one more of the trailer, and yeah, we're about... So the last time I was there, they said they've got about 96% of what they want, as in from the field. So obviously, I guess they calculate like what a field would yield, and then they sign a contract for delivery for that or something, and then everything extra, I guess. I don't know. I'm not 100% sure how it works. I guess one day when I've got my own farm and I'm, you know, providing something to people, then, you know, I might have an idea of how this stuff works. But what it seems like is essentially, let's say I have a field and I think I could get, let's call it, I don't know, 2 tons of, you know, beet or whatever. Right, let's say I can get 2 tons from that. Then I sign a contract, or the company buys essentially that 2 tons from me, and they're like, okay, cool, we would give you this much for 2 ton, and then I guess you just kind of go, right, cool. So once, let's say for example, I then make 2.5 ton, then all they pay for is the 2 ton. So I don't really have, as the farmer, then I won't really have anywhere to take the other 0.5 of a ton, you know what I mean? And I think this is why contractors get essentially a cheaper price, but they can then, essentially that's theirs, so they can then sell that. I think, I don't know, that's kind of what makes sense for me, because the farmer doesn't really have anything else to do with it. I don't know. Let me know what you guys think, if you have any idea how that works. It's the only thing that really makes sense to me, so I don't know. And like I said, I'll know when, you know, I have loads of fields one day and I'm providing to local markets and, you know, exporting, etc. Then maybe I'd have a better idea of how this all actually works, but I don't right now. Anyway, I'm gonna get this last little bit knocked out. We're gonna do one more trip with the trailer, probably. This will be pretty close to finished. Actually, yeah, probably one more trip, and then we'll have to obviously empty it, but I'm gonna get all of this done, knocked out, and then I'll show you guys as soon as I take the trailer to the farmer's market.
Changing and receiving, girl, you best be leaving me behind, 'cause I'm over easy tonight. Oh, hey. Oh, hey. Oh, hey. Yeah, 'cause I'm over easy tonight. Who wants a lady without the thrill of chasing, like taking cotton candy from a child? Too many answers, but all we need is questions. You ain't giving this a chance to burn its light. 'Cause I'm coming up strong, the grass should've looked greener. I need a true believer in disguise. If I'm loving you wrong, she'll changing and receiving, girl, you best be leaving me behind. 'Cause I'm over easy, I'm over easy, and I'm over easy tonight.
Alright, so that is all of that done. I'm gonna leave the truck here for now, because I will have to... let me think. Yeah, I'll leave the truck here. Because I have to obviously have to bring the tractor back, and then I can take the truck, and then it's a bit of a you know, it's essentially a longer walk back once I've dropped the tractor off. Not much, because we're then just going to walk home, essentially, which is, it's literally just across the field. But that's fine. And then, yeah, we're gonna go get some chickens. This obviously is a very big job. So it took us quite a while. I don't know how much we're going to actually get. I don't know what their time gap is. So like, if you guys remember at the start of the vlog, I talked about how between essentially 11, you know, upwards grand. And I don't know how much we'll get, because I don't know how long it should have taken us. I feel like it took us quite a while. Because the first bit and the last bit I was all on my own, so it meant I had to do the actual harvesting, load the trailer, then the harvesting would stop while I take the trailer to the farmer's market, and then, you know, I came back. Eventually, when that friend of mine, he rocked up, and we were able to kind of double tag things, and it was concurrent activity, essentially. That went a lot quicker, but for a large part of the job, it was just me, which meant it went slower. And I think you get companies that do this stuff, that literally employ like kids, or not kids necessarily, but you know, like students or young people, excuse me, that then, you know, work together on a job like this. Like you have like 2 or 3 people working together to complete this job rather than just the one, as in my case. But that's fine. I'm not that bothered, to be honest. 12k, 11k, 13, 14, anything 10k, I'd be very happy. That's it was a long day. Fair enough. It's not even the full day yet, but it has been a long day. And for ultimately, like even for just a day's work, even if it was like a week's work, 10k isn't a bad, you know, a bad pay. So I'm quite happy with that. This tractor has been struggling up this hill, especially the trailer isn't full now. Especially when the trailer was full, it really struggled up here. But once it's over this hill, it's fine. And on the way back, it's mostly fine. Not struggles, but it slows down a little bit, but not to that degree. There were times, especially when it was full, like I'd have tire slippage and the tractor would just not really move. So there was definitely, I think there was one where I actually thought, oh man, I don't know if I'm going to make it over this hill. But I made it over, so it's fine. And yeah, then we're going to go to just over there, to the animal dealer. I haven't met them yet officially, not from a business perspective. So that's going to be cool to go there and then order some chickens or get some chickens. I don't know if they actually keep them or what they do with them. I'm assuming they probably keep them on a farm somewhere. That would kind of make more sense, you know, rather than just all the chickens are there. Road's clear. Everyone's on lunch apparently. So apart from this dude, oh no, he saw me coming. Cool. Yeah, so I don't think we would just be able to just go, oh yeah, cool, we'll just quickly order the chickens and then, you know, they'll be there within 5 minutes. It's likely that we'll order the chickens and then, you know, maybe like a day or a couple of days later we'll deliver them. I don't know how it works. They might keep some of them on there, depending on, I guess, on how many we buy. But we'll see. Let's have a look. Loads and loads of soybeans. Actually, I wanted to have a look. So we actually just got paid. What? We just got paid 5 grand for the extra amount. 5 grand, 5,880. This is a big day. This is a very big day. And then we've got, you know, still the actual contract payment. Oh man, this is a good day. We are flying. All right, I am very happy. We're going to be making some purchases soon. We might be able to buy quite a lot of chickens, actually. Maybe get a cultivator, maybe even a seeder as well. That'll put us, if we get 10k, that'll put us at 20k. And let's say we spend 3, maybe 4k on chickens. I have no idea how much the chickens would be, but let's say we spend 4k on chickens. That leaves us with 16k to do, you know, all kinds of stuff with. Buy all kinds of stuff with. Which obviously we shouldn't be doing too much because we still need to be able to sustain the chickens. So maybe buy like, I don't know, 2-3k worth of chickens and then 2-3k worth of feed for the chickens. Because we obviously won't have any chicken feed yet. Yeah, that's probably going to be the best idea. Do that, and then we've got, I don't know, you know, like 12k. 14k left for implements and other stuff. Oh man, this is so good. I'm so happy. I did not expect that. Definitely did not expect that. That's 5,880k. Woo, Billy. We are making bank. Very happy. Distracted can't drive fast enough to get me to the animal dealer now. I just want to get some chickens. Just want to buy those chickens. And then we'll have to go buy chicken feed. I think what we'll probably do is we'll go to the farmer's market. No. We'll go to the farmer's market, order the chickens. I'll have a better idea, obviously, then as to how long it'll take, etc. And then we'll, don't want to hit that sign. Maybe go through these dips a little bit calmer. Oh, it's starting to snow. What perfect timing. Oh, man. What perfect timing was that? We just finished the job. Woohoo, Billy. Happy days. I'm very happy that I got that done before the snow started. It's still light snow. Nothing crazy. But, yeah. Obviously, don't want to be working on the fields when it snows and, you know, gets all mucky, etc., etc. All right, animal dealer, let's go. Come on, truck. Ooh, don't want to hit their sign or their mailbox. All right, all right, all right, all right. Let's go. Let's freaking go. Snow's quite nice. I don't know if it's going to be snowing enough. I couldn't quite see in the weather forecast how much it's going to snow for or how long it's going to snow for. Not that I think they can ever really tell that, but I don't think it's going to snow a crazy amount. It's just going to snow a good amount, you know? Hopefully. Actually, probably, hopefully doesn't settle. Like at this rate, it's probably not going to settle. The sun's still out. It's cold, but the sun will bake it so it doesn't actually, you know, settle too much at least. There will be spaces where it settles, maybe in the shade, on some roofs, you know, stuff like that. But for the most part, it should be alright. Should be alright. Animal dealer's over there. We're going to turn left here. I do like the snow. I haven't been in the snow in a while. I kind of miss it. And down here. The roads might be quiet because it's not slippery. Like, it's not ice on the road, but it is, you know, a little bit. I'm just going to cut across here. It's probably not legal, but there's no fence there, so I can. Right, and I'm going to park here behind this dude. And go have an order of chickens. All right, I'll be right back, guys. I'm just gonna run in here, quickly have a look at the cost, etc., and then I'll be ordering some chickens. Register. I guess I have to probably register an account first. I don't know how it works. Let's go in here. All right, it is snowing significantly harder now. So order of chickens are placed. I did have to register a business account with them. Or a trader's account, whatever you call it. So that's all done. Order has been placed. It's pay on delivery. So I'll pay it when the chickens actually arrive. We got a good mix. So buying fully grown chickens are more expensive. So we got a couple. We got a good amount of fully grown chickens, and then we got one rooster to obviously make more, and then we got quite a lot of smaller chickens. The smaller chickens will take about 6 months to get to a point where they're actually you know, fully grown and laying eggs, but it means we've got a little bit. So when these older chickens get old, we send them to slaughter. And, you know, in that time, hopefully they lay some eggs. The other chickens get bigger, and in the little phase where they're big enough but not laying suitable eggs yet, maybe they can actually breed a little bit, and then that's essentially what it looks like. It's gonna happen. So yeah, we're gonna see how that goes, and I need to go buy some feed. So let's go to Clever Motors, which yes, they sell everything. I don't know why they call it Clever. I think it started as like a motor, you know, like a vehicle dealership basically. But over time, and I don't know if all of them do this, but over time they started, you know, selling farm implements, and then I guess other farm stuff. It's essentially like the co-op, you know. So yeah, I don't know. I don't know why they're called Clever Motors and sell farm stuff, but that's what it kind of seems to me. A lot of companies do that, where they start out with this one idea, this one product, and then over time they grow and morph into something more, you know, versatile, diversified, I guess is the better word. And because companies have to diversify, especially if they want to keep growing, you know, if they want to expand into, you know, other regions in the world, maybe they have to include other products that they want to sell, etc., or that they should sell, etc. Anyway, that's not my problem. I am just here to buy some chicken feed. Not sure how many I'm going to buy. I'm gonna stop, so they will put it out here. I'm gonna ask them to put it straight onto the truck, actually. If I park here, open my back, they should be able to park it, to do it for me, load it straight onto the truck. But we'll see. So I'm gonna go inside. I don't want to get out before I stop talking, because it's not ideal weather. But yeah, I'm gonna go inside and get the order done, and then hopefully I'll wait in there until they've loaded it up, because it's not ideal weather. All right, I'll see you guys in a second. All right, that is on there. It is freezing now. The wind's howling. It is not ideal weather. That cost us about 4 grand. I'm just gonna close the back. Yeah, so about just over 4 grand, and it should last depending on how many chickens. They said depending on how many chickens we get and how big the chicks are when they arrive, which I don't know. The food should last a good amount of time. Not a crazy amount of time. It's not going to last us all year or, 5 months. But it should last us a good amount of time to get our field of something started. I have no idea what we can plant. It is quite late in the year, so planting season for a lot of things are actually over. So it might be a case of we, either bite the bullet and just buy an absolute crap ton of wheat or chicken feed, and we go off of that. Did they shift? Oh, yeah, they definitely shifted to the side. There we go. All right, this is dodgy. Anyway, so it might be the case that we just bite the bullet and buy a lot of feed, and we just kind of make that happen until it's planting season, which means we'd have to buy it for quite a while, because it's not just about planting season, it'll be about harvesting season as well. So, although Ryan did harvest that small field of him, which I think was barley, might have been, I'm fairly confident it was barley. And he, as far as I know, he's not done anything with that yet. So I might ask him if we could buy that from him. Don't know how much it is. Don't have any idea how long that'll last. But I think it's worth having a look at that. Maybe having a word with him. Maybe we can, save some money there. Or even if we don't save money, at least it's, supporting a friend as well. Because, yeah, I feel like I remember him harvesting barley. Or something. I don't know. I also have no idea how I'm going to get this food off of the truck. I just realized. Well, the brewery's over there. The grain mill. I might go ask them if I can borrow their forklift. That might be the only option. They're pretty close, so it's not going to have to be a far drive. That's kind of the only thing that makes sense to me. Anyway, I'm going to call it there, guys. So thank you so much for watching. Hope you had a good one. And I'll see you guys in the next episode.